Hello everybody, welcome to our weekly live cooking class. My name is Linda Brown. I'm a director with Epicure and I do these live cooking classes for myself and for my team so that they can share some tips and tricks in the kitchen using Epicure's awesome products. So we've got a few people logging in. Hopefully the video isn't being interrupted too much. I've noticed that there's a bit of lagging, so I apologize if the video doesn't work perfectly, but we will do the best that we can. Okay, so guess what, folks? Dessert is not the enemy. You can actually eat desserts in moderation. Chocolate lover, I am a dessert lover, and I am so thankful for Epicure Food Real Results program and this Good Food Real Results guide, because it gives incredible tips so that you can still have a balanced style, eat a balanced but still have dessert. So there are tons of recipes in this book with incredible desserts. So there's chocolate and ice cream, banana chocolate chip cookies, crustless apple pie. If you don't have this guide, it's $35 in Canada, and it has complete meal plans and tips for balancing your plate so that you can eat 3 healthy, well-balanced meals every day, and you can have dessert for supper as well. So this is our Good Food Real Results guide. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about portion control and some of Epicure's dessert options. So somebody's commenting here. All right, that was regarding something else. So there was a video posted earlier this week about the Chocolatey Temptation Cupcake Mix. So that was made using our muffin maker. These desserts are so easy to make that your kids can make them themselves. And you saw my kids made those chocolate cupcakes all by themselves. So this is our muffin maker. You get a set of 2 when you buy that. But what's awesome about our desserts as well is this is actually, all of our products are gluten-free. So that's number 1. If you eat gluten-free, Epicure's products are 100% gluten-free, including our dessert mixes. Isn't that awesome? So if you eat gluten-free or you know somebody that does, this is an awesome product to have in your kitchen. So the Chocolatey Temptation Cupcake Mix is actually completely vegan, this recipe. So it's made using unsweetened soy milk or nut milk, 1/3 cup of oil, you can use applesauce instead, and a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Super easy to make. You saw my kids do that. If you haven't seen that video, just keep scrolling down and you can see the YouTube video of my kids making these delicious cupcakes. So there's that. We also, there's a chocolate theme going on here because they are my favorite things. We have a chocolate mud pie mix. So this can also be made completely vegan using the mix, some coconut milk and a non-dairy yogurt, or if you've got 2% plain yogurt in your fridge, you can make it using that, and then you just literally pour it into a graham cracker pie crust or a gluten-free alternative, and you have got chocolate mud pie. This is so easy to make, so delicious. So there's chocolate mud pie, again, gluten-free, and you can make it vegan, which is amazing. Then we've got our caramel sauce, and this is made using whipping cream and butter, but you can also make the caramel sauce using coconut milk. So if you eat dairy-free or you need a vegan alternative, this caramel sauce is the bomb. So good, mixed with cream cheese, and then added as an icing on gluten-free gingerbread or gluten-free pumpkin loaf. We have both at Epicure, and they're completely gluten-free, and they can be made vegan and dairy-free as well. So many options, and more will be coming closer to the gifting season as we approach the holidays. So stay tuned. Follow us here every week. link up with your consultant in their VIP groups, because gifting season launches next week, and there's going to be surprise announcements coming out every single Monday, so you don't want to miss them. We will be posting updates here in this group as well, but you want to be linked up with your consultant and all of the fun things that they're doing for their VIP clients. And then I want to talk a little bit about pudding, because pudding is great if you need to make a really quick dessert. You can make Epicure's pudding. This is a dairy-free mix. This is our chocolate pudding, and it can also be made vegan as well. You can use whatever milk alternative you want to use. And it's also, what's really important to understand is that it's also low in sodium. It shocked me when I read this package, because there is in a quarter of the package. So this package here makes 4 servings, ours makes 6. In a quarter of this package, you have got 430 milligrams of sodium. Isn't that ridiculous? And in Epicure's, you've got 60 milligrams of sodium per serving. What a difference. That's crazy. But the food industry uses sodium to enhance flavor. So of course they've added sodium, because then you're going to want more, right? So Epicure uses real ingredients. Again, gluten-free. You can make this dairy-free and vegan as well. So that's the pudding. All right, so let's get to what we're going to make tonight. Completely selfish here, folks. My kids need school snacks, so I'm going to be making little sweet banana mini loaves. Love this mix. So easy to use, and I'm going to show you or tell you how to make these mini loaves, or how to make this product using a flax egg rather than a real egg, because I've actually got family members that are anaphylactic to egg. They don't live in my household, but it's so nice to have an alternative for family gatherings that everybody can eat. So take a flax egg. All you do is you take a tablespoon of ground flax and 2.5 tablespoons of water. That's all you do. Then you let it sit for 5 minutes. So I doubled that. So you'll see, just show you there, it's really thick. So egg is a binder. So this flax acts as a binder as well. What's great about flax is that it's high in omega-3s. And also 1 serving of brown flax is, 2 tablespoons is 35% of your daily amount, shown to help lower cholesterol. So this is good for your heart too. So there's lots of health benefits to flax. I could talk all night all about flax, but you don't have time for that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make up this mix. And I'm gonna do it as mini loaves using the Perfect Petites pan. This is actually part of our host special this month, so I'll be posting the host special really soon, but you get the host special plus some dessert options for a fraction of the cost. So this is a really awesome host special. I use this guy all the time, and you may have seen some tips earlier on from other consultants when I posted the Petites pan, some of the things that they use to use this for freezing all sorts of different options. So what we're going to do is we're going to mash up some 2 bananas. Actually using the Epicure ground meat separator to do that. I'm just going to mash that up. For making nourish bowls, if you're making a batch of pudding and you want to make it ahead of time, are really good options. We've mashed up that banana. Then what we're going to do is use Epicure's brand new scissors. I'm using it to cut a package, but these are great for cutting. You can cut pizza, you can cut chicken. These are really awesome. And we're going to dump the mix in with the banana. And then what we need is 1/3 of a cup of applesauce. 2 eggs, but what I've done is I've made my flax egg. So we're going to dump the flax egg into the bowl here. Grayson, I'm on the phone or I'm on a call. My son is on the phone. He's 10, and his friend and him are on the phone all evening, most evenings. Reminds me so much of when I was a kid. So if you try to call our home phone, you can't get through. If you know me and you're trying to reach me, call my cell phone. Because, well, I'm using it right now, but call my cell phone. Okay, so we need 1/3 cup of applesauce. So we're gonna mix that in there, and you'll notice that some of the applesauce is on the side there. So I'm gonna use this tool. This is our 3-in-1 spatula. Look at how it scrapes my bowl. This is one of our best tools at Epicure. Love, love, love it. And then I want to make sure I scrape the rest of my flax out of this bowl too. Clean as a whistle. So awesome. All right. And then we're going to take a larger spatula and just mix this all up. And we will have our mix ready to go and put in the pans. So you've got a few options when you make these mixes. So this is true for the pumpkin, this is true for the gingerbread. So you can make it as a loaf using our rectangular steamer. You'll keep the lid off, and depending on the mix, it takes 6 to 8 minutes to cook it in the microwave. No word of a lie. So awesome. There's also instructions on the back if you want to make it as a loaf, if you want to make it as a cake. So to make a cake, you would just oil our round cake pan. I can make a gingerbread cake in this guy in about 6 to 8 minutes in my microwave. So awesome. Or you can make muffins. So there's all kinds of different alternatives depending on who you're serving. But these make perfect lunch snacks for my kids. So what I'm going to do now is say hi to the dog. The dog's going to run through the kitchen here. I'm going to add a little bit of chocolate chips. So we'll stir those in. And then I'm going to take that spatula again, and that's what I'm going to use to fill up the bar pan. So I won't make you watch me fill all 30, but I don't know if you can see how easy it is to fill these using that spatula. But look at that, it's absolutely perfect. So then I'll just fill them all. I have 30 lunch snacks that are perfectly portioned for the kids. And once they're cool, I can freeze them and just pop them in their lunches in the morning frozen, and it's thawed by lunch. So that's what's awesome about this pan is it's so versatile. You can do baking, you can do freezing, you can freeze your spinach if you find it's harvest season for a lot of people if you haven't had frost yet, so you can freeze a big batch of spinach or kale for your smoothies. So many different options. So I hope that helps you with some dessert ideas. Again, to make a flax egg, it is a tablespoon of flax, ground flax. You don't want the flax seeds, you want ground flax. And then 2.5 tablespoons of water. You've got an egg replacer. So that's a really great option. That special that I was telling you about, the gifting season, that's always. So please reach out to a consultant if you are excited about the product that you saw tonight. They would be more than happy to help you with your order, or if you're interested in hosting your own cooking class to get this perfect in your own home for reduced price, definitely reach out to them today. Gifting season starts next week. calendars are going to be super full, which is an amazing thing to be part of the Epicure family. So thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something tonight, and stay tuned for a few more posts. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.